Livingston is out there with Ian Clark, and it's Rush. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've got to talk to you. Each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Smith outside. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Shumpert. And Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Irving.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Golden State moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Smith kicks to Love. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Here is Livingston. Kicks it to Green. Out to the wing. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
The drive by Love. And the rejection by Ezeli. No good from Clark.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
On our old partner, Steve Kerr, also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
Stated aspects of being you've got to have a good staff.
There's the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Tries again, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Another bucket in the paint? That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
James checked in for Smith. Spates checked in for the Warriors. And Thompson kicks to Kerr. It's tipped.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Irving. They get it again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. And stolen by James. Lets it fly from 18. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
It's a pick by Love. There's a screen. Another miss by LeBron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Back to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
Pass to Barnes. He dishes it to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's James. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Curry. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall in a pretty tightly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 steals. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
What a game for LeBron. He has 11 points and the 2 nice steals as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Thompson dishes to Barnes. Clock at 6. And here's Green outside. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Smith left side. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Barnes passes to Curry. The dish to Thompson. There's Green with the 3. Again, the miss by Green.
And those midseason trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Love. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Outside Curry. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best midseason. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Moskov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Ian Clark's checked in for Golden State. Green, the screen. Iguodala, right side. And stolen by LeBron. Pushing it up. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Livingston kicks to Ezeli to the left wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Livingston's got 5 points so far. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, and good footwork. He's got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Here is Livingston. He has 5. Iguodala left side. In the third quarter. With just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's good. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the game to go. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Warriors with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Spates sets a screen. In the corner, Rush with it. Back to Curry. For the lead. And the basket good. Curry's got 9.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
LeBron outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got a piece of it. Rush with the steal.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Curry can't get it to go.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. And Rush kicks to Green. Feeds to Rush. Shot clock at 6. Shumpert with the steal. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. James has got 17 now.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. And you can see right there why he does.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Puts up a 3. No good on that last second attempt there. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And time to step aside. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of catering. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Maurice Spates out there with Draymond Green, and it's Rush in at the 3 spot. Green kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 5 on the clock. Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Smith. And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Golden State's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Rush gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Thompson misses. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
Oh! Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys, and also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
And Curry, here we go. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Irving. Cavaliers trailing. In the corner, Smith with it. Love outside. They get it back, and Thompson kicks to Shumpert. He feeds it to Love. Another miss by Love.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Irving. Love wide open. He fires. Outside jumper. Love dishes to Irving. Another shot. The shot misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Curry with the three. Shot's good. Curry's got 20 points.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter, and the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. .133 left to play here in the fourth. A shot's good from Irving.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Irving. Irving with the steal. Ahead, the finish. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got his third rebound tonight. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Here's James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Moving against Curry. On the wing, Green. Has to rush. Shot clock at 6. Curry kicks to Green. But they'll get another chance. Rush the pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Tries again. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's in!
Yes, Clay Thompson. Timeout.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. And an intentional foul right there. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Curry, here we go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Outside Irving. Connects from downtown. And Curry, here we go. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back into play. If God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, going to a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie.
O mundo escutasse, olhado o impasse, juro, pras minas no fronte.
No questions